Okay. Let's see if this one works. Trying to get good quest mods for Fallout 4 on Xbox is really difficult. Like, I played the claustrophobia, it was amazing, but Maxwell's World wouldn't work. I'm hoping this one works, but finding them is extremely difficult because they fill up the quest area with stuff that is not quests. So we're gonna get up. Walk around, it hasn't crashed yet. Dog meat! Oh, I hit trade. Whoop. No, 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 come back, come back.
Over here.
I have to dismiss you.
How you doing, buddy?
Sorry, man.
Why don't you wait at home, boy?
Sanctuary Hills. Over here at my, recording studio. Alright. So I believe it says I have to start this quest in Salem. Okay. My little pony power armor. Is that a queen over there? It is. Let's just shoot her for attention and then walk away. Is she coming? She is coming. Oh. She's bringing a buddy too. Oh, they are way too strong. Should not have done that before starting this quest, especially because I don't. There's someone yelling. It's not Rook, is it? It is Rook. I never actually did his thing. I don't believe they can kill him though. Okay. No, because he has died once when I came here and didn't help, but that's not the point right now. I need to find the Librarian. It didn't actually say though where in Salem. Oh, it said like east. Southeast. I believe it said southeast. There's a coalescent home. I can't even see my compass. So it doesn't, I don't think it added anything new to my map. Go in here and check. Far on the east side of the Commonwealth, you can come across a mysterious building that seems to beckon you inside once you're da-da-da. Oh, it's something about Salem. Yes, it's near Salem. Start your quest, visit the Akashic Library. A map marker has been added to your Pip-Boy. Has there? I don't want to teleport there in case something happens. So we'll run there. That was kind of my bad. I thought it said it was on the east side of... I'm gonna get a quest here, just from running past. Maybe not. That building over there. Oh, fuck. Oh, you assholes. Thank you for reading this to me. Maybe I should have went and got Reba.
Hey there.
Have a good doctor. Spend your cash, and I'll make it all better.
I just want to buy stim packs.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not. I don't really need stim packs, I'm just ammoed. I got 80. Yep, right here where it says books. Has this pipe always been here, or was this added from the mod? Might have been added from the mod. I honestly remember that pipe. Okay. It said that someone beckoned me inside. Like a pretty big boy to be swinging. Oh, it didn't even open it, it just picked it straight up. Get out of my swing, son. Okay. Let's go ahead and head in. I don't know how long this one is. The last one was supposed to be like 30 minutes, and I took 2.5 hours. Did they cop? I think they just copied the bookstore, which is fine. Didn't even get the cat a name.
Excuse me.
Finally, a new face. I was starting to believe people had no use for a library anymore. Say, I don't mean to be so direct, but I don't suppose you'd be willing to earn a few caps, would you?
Oh, don't worry, it seems to be the norm for me these days. It's actually quite rare people stop me just to talk anymore. How can I help? Should have played a guy. I forgot I was supposed to read everything.
Well, I'll try and give you a condensed version. You see, when I was very young, I didn't always live in the Commonwealth. I lived somewhere underground. My cousin called it a vault. When we all evacuated, my older cousin adopted me, and I was raised out here like the rest of you. On the day we left that underground place, in panic, I left behind an old family treasure, a photo album. It's a long shot, but could you find it?
Sure. Why not? Is that a... You got a Vault 101 jumpsuit. And that's creepy. And he's looking at her butt. And apparently all this stuff is free game. What a great detail. Why wouldn't you have your own vault suit? Like, why do you have the vault suit for my vault? Okay, welcome to the Akashic Library. Library rules of etiquette, noise, disturbance, or inappropriate behavior is prohibited, including abusive or threatening behavior to library staff and other library users. No food is permitted in the library building. Soft drinks and hot drinks may be consumed in the library as long as they are in non-spill containers, cartons, cans, or bottles. Alcohol cannot be consumed anywhere in the library building. Smoking, including herbal cigarettes, is not permitted in the library building or outside near external doors. Library furniture, fittings, or equipment must not be missed or their arrangement altered. Library users may be asked to present their bag for inspection by library staff, as well as any books or folders they are carrying. Books borrowed. Ethan Mars borrowed It by Stephen King, which this may not be law friendly. 5 days, okay. Gordon Freeman! Okay, now this is clearly... Alright. Caroline. And Duke Nukem borrowed Odd Thomas. Master Chief, Best of Halo fanfiction. Oh, good on you, Chief. Good on you. I didn't read that. Let me go back. Books returned. Laura Croft, Nathan Drake, Jill Valentine, and Chris Redfield. It's actually kind of funny. I don't know why she kept the dead body in here. That's a little odd. Ooh, she's even got taken inventory animations. It's an overdue book in the library. Like, someone never checked that in. That's how they get you. That's how they get you with the money. It's very nice that he did Yeah, it's very nice that he did, you know... Ooh, will they have a magazine rack? He did rebuild this top area. At the end, I'll fly on down to the other one. I just don't get the dead bodies. That's the weird thing. Especially this! It's clearly suicide. You keeping that here? Can I read this? It's glowing yellow, which normally means I'm supposed to be allowed... Oh. Unsent letter. Dear Lisa, or Liza, I don't know. I apologize for the way I acted last time we met. I was a mere fool. You see, for years now, I have watched my entire life go in a direction I never intended it to go. A life of drugs and crime. I'm also sorry I brought the many darker aspects of that world to your doorstep on multiple occasions when you were kind enough to give me shelter. Douche. Off your chair, you don't deserve that. Also, I'm taking your gun that I don't even need. Just 'cause I don't want him to have it. Casey, come here.
So it would seem the librarian has made a friend. The name's Casey Miller. Rebecca is my cousin. I'd like to thank you for giving her a hand. Kindness is rare these days. Speaking of which, I don't suppose I could trouble you once more.
You haven't troubled me yet, but yeah, ask away. Ah, why not? You seem like good people. How can I help?
Good people, huh? You may want to hold on to that compliment.
The way you
see,
talk, yes.
Rebecca may have forgotten the events of that awful day, but I never have. It's been with me for decades. In the vault there was this doctor, our head researcher. The guy was crazy. Took an odd interest in my cousin. He's the reason all hell broke loose. Now I'm not asking you to kill him.
I'm
He may
gonna.
already be dead. I just want some closure. I need to know what became of that son of a bitch. Take this.
It's dangerous to go alone. I'm gonna quick save. Nope. Sounded like a synth, but you weren't a synth. Sorry, buddy. It's just an audio thing, but like it would have been the perfect opportunity to make him a synth by the way he talked. I guess I should really look into ooh, Quantum. Gotta love that Nuka-Cola. This character, Cinder, loves her Nuka-Cola. Just like Sierra Petrovita. Oh, she's got a broom animation too? Would love to make a custom story. Oh, she does have magazine racks. They should have packed those full of untakeable magazines. Shouldn't be telling them what they should do. I mean, so far it's good. Wait, they didn't tell me where it was. Did they? Did they tell me where the vault was? Shit. Well, I probably wasn't supposed to push the body off so it can keep the creepy aspect. I mean, let me check the map. Oh wait, yeah, it says something under Croup Manor? Yep. There's Croup Manor. Alright. Alright. Oh, it's the research lab, yeah, okay. I was like, wait, have I ever been here? Have I ever gone inside? Oh, there was a path. Well, okay then. Secret cave. A lot of winding. Poor guy. Did he... He didn't make it inside. I want to flip him over to see if he actually made custom jumpsuits. Nope, that looks like a 111 jumpsuit right there. It is. So he didn't make custom jumpsuits, but that's okay. Evacuation note. If anyone reads this, know that I tried helping to evacuate citizens of Vault 88. Which, I mean, isn't there an 80? 83. But there's an 88, so he could have made 83 jumpsuits. The Overseer is currently missing and may have chosen to stay behind. Everything happened so quickly and violently. Sophie managed to sound the alarm, but was fatally wounded in the attack. Nobody has seen the barber or security chief. Was there another page? Or was it supposed to be cut? I think it was supposed to be cut off. But... okay, no, there was more. We managed to get the kids to the elevator first, and as far as we can tell from the head count, about 85% of the adult population made it out, too. What about the kids? It took us a while to set up, but we managed to blast the seal out into the ocean. Look on people's faces when they were hit with the fresh, non-radiated air. There were many tears. I'm going to stay a little longer to see if the Overseer comes up. Matthew Cross. So that's a Vault 111. It's the... that's funny. Oh, I thought I heard someone clicking. It's because of the elevator. It sounds like a mouse. Like a... when you're clicking your mouse. He gave me an elevator key, but the elevator didn't read a key. Vault Tech will be there. Bandana for the dogs. Change the colors of those, but I can't interact with them. I love that new cola. Depot key. Good thing I came over here. No, I had it. And then I left to move to... I'll take that just because it's here. I don't know why I'm taking like anything really. I always delete these afterwards to make room. Vault 83 timeline. Vault 83 was sealed in 2077. Vault 83 was released 245. Duration 168 years. Number of overseers elected 5. Vault population on day of release 150. Overseer in office on day of release Overseer Thomas. Reason for Vault release emergency. Vault Tech note. Due to the long duration of system runtime, key records have been stored and sorted by year. Okay. October 23rd, 2077. Overseer Lister. Outbound mail. All staff. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you handle a literal end of the world situation. This is sound not like a good overseer, but it's Vault-Tec. Outstanding effort from all departments, and specifically our reception staff who managed to get the last few inhabitants down in the nick of time. Reports confirm all seals are in place, ventilation is working, elevator is offline. We are showing green across all systems, people. I am also aware that being down here for everyone is going to take a period of acclimatization. But I ask you all to please put at ease the minds of our new visitors. After all, we Vault-Tec employees have had the luxury of training and they have not. On one final note, if anyone has any issues, any at all, whether it's work-related or personal, my office is always open. Warmest regards. Warmest. I thought that was his name and he didn't say anything. Overseer Lister. Alright. I didn't get the year. 2107. Key information, personal change, Overseer Lister, deceased. Related mail. February 19th. It is with a heavy heart that I announce that the passing away of Overseer Lister. As many of you will no doubt be aware, the Overseer had been suffering with his illness for a number of years now. Take solace in the fact that he had passed away peacefully, surrounded by loving friends and family. Today's duties and classes have been suspended until further notice. Security Chief Miller. Personal change. Mr. Christopher Miller promoted from Security Chief to Overseer effective immediately. State to follow shortly. Miss Jessica Chaplin promoted from Security Personnel. Security Chief effective immediately. 2137. Oh, they're all just gonna pass. Okay, I regret to inform you all of the tragic passing of Christopher Miller. Miller took on the role of Overseer shortly after Lister's death. Miller was able to reinforce the morals and values our first Overseer had set, and I aim to do the same. Naturally, Wait, is this the girl taking over? No. Naturally, all classes and work cases are suspended. It sounds like children are just killing them to get out of school. Suspended for the remainder of the day, and a service will be held on Sunday. Personal change, Mr. Alex Winter, promoted to 3rd Overseer. 2177. Problem has been detected, and this system has been shut down to prevent, damage and stuff. If this is the first time you see this, stop. Restart your terminal. Okay. I can't barely even read that. 2177. Same thing's happening. Thomas is the new Overseer. All citizens, may I have your attention, please? We are in a state of emergency, and we are required... Is this another Thomas? To evacuate the vault immediately. Please, can security escort everyone? Like, wasn't there another Thomas? After Lister? No, that was a Miller. Oh, was that it? Yep. Okay. And it spawns me standing inside the chair. Alright. I'm not sure what type of enemies are gonna be here. Because... I hear noises. It's music playing. Coming out of that speaker.
Is someone present?
Oh! That's what kind of enemies are gonna be here. my railroad painted Tinker Tom gun. Disappointed you can't paint the Deliverer. Yeah, these are 101 and 111 and 114 power, not power armor things, but can't really hold that against him. Okay. Oh, I didn't even say who it was. What is it? GAZArts is the person who made it. Ooh. So I'm thinking it's trying to say that the synths are the ones that killed all the people? Then how would they have gotten in? I don't think synths can teleport certain types of locations.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Actuator damage.
I don't think they're doing that much damage, to be honest. They're not. I thought it said they scaled with my level.
Scanning. Engaging.
They don't seem to be hurting me that much. Synths are also bleeding blood. Synths don't bleed blood. Oh, okay, stop. Oh, there was another guy. And another guy. Come on. Oh, hey. My buddy showed up. Is this different music? No, don't go for the legendary guy. Come on, switch. They're just tanky. I think that's like just kind of the problem with the leveling up mechanics of enemies. They don't get stronger, they just get tanky. And I've actually never noticed the synth reload. I just saw him pull the thing out of his... Oh! Should not be allowed to mutate! Haha, you got disarmed though. Get out of here. Stop shooting! There's no leg there anymore. Go ahead and get rid of your arms. I don't think I have anything turned on, do I? No. 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 Yeah. I make sure I don't have things turned on. Because I don't have a console, I kind of need the cheat terminal. It won't even let me pick up any of these things.
Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death.
What'd you say? I ain't hiding from you. I kind of wanted my money that I don't need, I guess. Okay. Open up and be a synth on the toilet.
Sweet.
Detecting an enemy presence.
So that gives me a fusion core. I don't think I brought any with me anyways, so that's good. So apparently there's no toilet paper, but there is a newspaper. So apparently there's a power armor. So it's good that I just got a fusion core. Got some vodka. I'm gonna drink that in the library because they have strict rules against it.
Yes.
Just grab the ammo. I don't need to actually grab anything else because. Ooh, they have Gwinnett and normal beer. Let's see if I can interact with it. I can't. Like how easily accessible that alcohol is when they have children here. Okay, I don't go down yet. Oh wait, should I head upwards to the overseer? Classroom terminal. Future of the world is in my classroom today. Student report number 1, Maud Bachelor. Math A, English B, Science A, Social Studies C, Overall Conduct B. Maud is a pleasure to teach. She's always polite and listens well. She occasionally participates during class and seems to be well liked by the other students. Who was the librarian? I don't remember her name. Samuel Garrett. Oh, Samuel Garrett's a genius. He's a synth. All A's. Sam is an exceptional pupil. He frequently raises his hand in class and always has the correct answer. As his test scores show, I feel we are dealing with a very high intellect with Sam. Leonard Hoffman. Sounds like the loser. Boom! Called it. I mean, sorry if your name is Leonard Hoffman, but... Because obviously they're not going to make one of the girls be stupid. They had to make one of the boys. I was often taught at a young age that if you have nothing to say, nothing good to say about someone, then you shouldn't say it at all. Leonard has nice hair. Becca Miller. Math C, English A, Science B, Social Studies A. So only one kid gets an A. It's okay, whatever. Rebecca is a very bright girl. I feel she just needs to put as much effort into her math homework as she does with her English. She is a very keen reader and has already read every book held in the classroom. Evacuation order. I already know about this. She's read every book in the classroom. I don't see any books in the classroom, if I'm being honest. So yes, I believe every student has read every book in the classroom. It's also 9 desks and only 4 students. So, they also have Brotherhood of Steel posters. But if the vault has never been open, there should have never been a Brotherhood of Steel. Did you see me yet? Yup.
Actually, or damaged. Attacking human life form.
Well, he said attacking the human, so... Sole survivor is not a synth confirmed.
Gone.
More fusion cores.
You are still there.
I know, I am also still here, Barber Terminal. So here's the barber they said did not show up. Change the world one haircut at a time. Monday's bookings. Mr. Leonard Hopman, short, back, and sides. Okay. Becca Miller, perm with highlights. Kevin Hoffman, shave and head shine. Kevin Hoffman must be blonde, bald. Yeah, so I would say no, like to anyone that does make one. It should not be Brotherhood. Oh, I guess it's not Brotherhood of Steel. That's not, at least. And I get, no, that's not. It's talking about a movie. Okay. I just saw Liberty Prime and a flag and assumed it was Brotherhood of Steel. And Liberty Prime. Upcoming birthdays! Leonard Hoffman, 18th. April 11th. Notes, party held in the cafeteria. All are welcome. Laura Fletcher, 24th birthday. April 17th. Jack Dawson, 12th. May 2nd. Why is Jack Dawson not in the school's, whatever. Obituaries. Daniel Miller, age 89, passed away peacefully early Monday morning after a brief illness, born in Bald 83, 19 October, that to Tracy and Lawrence Miller. Daniel was an exceptional kind, natured man, and a well-gifted engineer. As you know, Daniel, as his father before him, dedicated his life to vault maintenance. I was looking at the word maintenance, and I was like, what is wrong with that word? I read maintenance, but it's not. Okay. It's because of the Millers that we've all continued to enjoy such luxuries as breathable air and running hot water over the years. I'd also be remiss if I neglected to mention that it was Daniel's great-grandfather, Christopher Miller, who became our much-beloved second overseer. It goes without question that the Millers have always been an important cornerstone to our vault family, and the vault as a whole is a little lesser for losing another. Daniel is survived by his daughter Rebecca Miller and his two nephews Jason and Casey Miller. Millier, they type it. A special service will be held in the atrium this Sunday morning. All are welcome. Karaoke night this Friday. Cafeteria. Bring your friends. And some synths. Because we love synths at karaoke night. Well, before I walk on in there, I just hear clicking like everywhere. Oh. Of course I do. There is a Is this the atrium?
Sensor anomaly detected.
Seriously?
You cannot escape detection for long.
Well, I did escape for the longest time, right in front of your face.
You must die now, human.
Are you shooting me through that window? That's a little, cheating! And some of their cheating ways. You enjoyed that.
Any suffering you may incur. Stealth capabilities fascinating.
Well, I'm not stealth at the moment, but thank you. Ooh, he has a fire one.
If they return,
I'm glad you have rum and cigarettes, Doctor. Actually, gotta sneeze. I gotta mute this mic real quick. Okay. Clinical. Never go to a doctor's office whose plants have what? Patient record number 1. Wendy Hoffman, cafeteria staff, sore throat, chesty cough, cough medicine. An instruction to drink plenty of fluids. Jason Miller, 24, maintenance worker, migraines, pain relievers, aspirin, and anti-nausea medication. Kelly Thomas, 28, what's the overseer? Fatigue, joint pain, joint swelling. Alright, Greg Phillips, 18, student, depression and social isolation, consistent with bullying, told Greg to suck it up, Buttercup. Yeah. Lucky you, Doctor. You don't tell people they're being bullied to do that. Oh, I don't know what that was. It just started running me sideways. It's got a lot to explore. Okay, that's up to the overseer's office. That heads downward. Hello. Oh, it's another eradicator. Oh, there's 2 of them. Yep, and of course you're gonna evolve, aren't you? I don't think I have... Like, I didn't go into laser weapons. But this has a fire effect, so... Oh, and it's automatic. I didn't go into automatic weapons either. Oh, I was gonna go over there and pick up those weapons so he couldn't get them. Oh, man. Legs broken. Come on.
Sustained a headwind. Perception impaired.
There we go. Now this will be easier. Trying to line you guys up. Oh, you don't have arms. I was wondering why you didn't pick up the pistol or the gun. There it is. Or why you didn't use that on me. That's surprising.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
Probably should pick up all these guns. Just so they don't come by and freaking pick them up on, use them on me. Yep, there's her Nuka-Cola that she loves so much.
Excellent.
I should have brought my Nuka launcher. It's like the main thing I use the console command thing for. For situations where you're forced to make a choice. Like with Brad Burton. I want to make Petrovita happy. But I also want my Nuka launcher. Resident terminal. So these people didn't get their own rooms like other ones normally do. Share nicely, guys. The perfect morning workout, Greg. 1 hollow body hold. Lie face down with arms by sides and legs extended, straight, engage abs. Do I want to read this? Don't think I want to read all this. What's going on here, Greg? Am I the only one in the vault concerned with physical fitness? I can't believe you guys. 3 weeks my workout regimen has been posted, and I'm the only one up at 5:30 working those glutes. Greg. Reply. Shut up, Greg. Yeah, shut up, Greg. Nobody likes you. You're adopted, Greg. Oh, is Greg the one? Yeah, he's the one that he told him to suck it up. Okay, I remember now. And it was... Okay, for that kind of bullying, yes. I don't think that's something he should be depressed about. It just doesn't seem like it's legit bullying. What is going on here? Other than me grabbing an overseer's office key. Okay, I'll join you guys. Come here often? Looks like somebody's peeing.
Is someone present?
No. Ain't nobody here, man.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Oh, that was supposed to go through the doorway, but I forgot. They don't freaking go through doorways. Oh.
Your destruction is inevitable.
Dang it, you guys gonna run from me every time.
Systems damaged.
Yeah, I knew there was another eradicator.
I will limit the pain I inflict, if possible.
I'm telling your daddy. Also just happens to be my son.
Institute Sin damaged.
Am I out?
Statistically speaking,
I think I am, actually. It's just a bug. Showing me as having fusion cores or cells? Yes.
is improbable.
He's gonna mutate because he's a freaking higher up guy.
Institute protocol. Eliminating hostile. CQB protocol engaged.
Oh, I don't gotta worry anymore.
Commencing termination. Organic life form.
Yep, totally terminating me, bro. I'm dying. I don't like the metal. Like, leather's the only one that looks good. Well, obviously, in my opinion. Okay, so I'm done here. downward. Nope, requires key. I got the Overseer's key. Oh wait, I might have actually had that key also. Nothing here. Oh, they just walked straight on in and blew your head off, huh? That or you shit your pants. Shit his pants. No, there's bullet holes. There's nothing in here. Except for an obvious glory hole on his... He's sick. Fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna go backtrack. Okay, that's the way to do the quest for that guy. There was a path over here that I never took. Leads to the showers. Or they just... Oh, this dude got shanked in the shower. Prison style. Dude, there was a stim pack. You could have probably used that to live. Okay. Go ahead and head to the Overseers. Oh, Overseers this way. Well, that's surprising. I figured of all the places, this would be the one.
Nowhere to hack this.
What are you talking about? You don't need a key. I got my key right here.
Gotta find the terminal.
Got you, don't worry. So this... Oh, I forgot which gun I was using. Your Tom special. Which means uses up more AP. Hey, I got more fusion cells though.
Stealth capabilities. Fascinating.
Are you kidding me? You're lucky. Game mechanics. Ooh. Nice jump, bro. Oh my god. So lucky, man. What is that? Oh, I could travel to the past. What? Well, clearly, before I do that, I'm going to finish my exploration in the present. Memo to Overseer. Good morning, Overseer. We seem to be having unusual electrical disturbances down here in maintenance. At first, I thought the problem had something to do with our generator, but it's not. Power levels are perfectly normal. The disturbance is in the form of electrical bolts and sparks that have started to materialize in the corner of the room. So this explains why the sensor here. If I didn't know any better, I would say it was like some kind of electronic interference from another power source. Present, there doesn't seem to be any real threat to life. In fact, all it's done so far is make everybody's hair stand up on end. I just thought I should make you aware of the situation. Static I have observed seems to be condensing into the corner of the room. Myself and Jason have never seen anything like it. Static is beginning to take on a sphere-like shape. Readings only indicate fluctuation in room temperatures, and the lights in our area of the vault have begun flickering. Me and Jason will take turns monitoring the phenomenon. Jason had an idea to set up a radio receiver near the ball of static, and to our surprise began receiving fragmented audio mixed with white noise. The audio seems to be bits of conversation between different groups of people. This is going to sound crazy, but I'm almost positive one of the voices said the name Rebecca Miller, my little cousin. I'm going to go report this to the Overseer in person. All these glory holes. Let's do a quickie save. Quick save. Because he wanted me to kill this guy, so I'm gonna see what happens if I go there first. Before I go back in time. Maybe I get to kill him twice. Is this guy, getting it on? Oh, he jumped on it, smashed its face with a hammer. Okay. They kicked that door down.
Enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting. Enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting. Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there. I am equipped with the most advanced Institute sensors available. I will find you.
Oh, hello. I didn't know you freaking already walked in here. I'm mid-vats, bro. Can you... This is just creepy. God dang, that guard breaking here. Oh, well, let's go ahead and get you out of the way. Push my gun, please. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm also still crouched. Did he already mutate? Hoping I can kill him before he mutates. Nope! Of course you can't. You just eat something? You pulled a gun out and then I blew your arm off. That's how that floor tastes, buddy. Well, you asked nicely, so... Nice lunch. A gourd. You, chill. Take a seat. Got Vault-Tec security clothing in here. Vault-Tec lab coats in here. Okay. So there was a terminal, so let's read about some crimes. Serve and protect. Notice. Please only use terminal for case files. Only. Case file number 1. This morning I was called upstairs to the cafeteria to escort young Annabelle Newton back to her residence. An altercation had ensued between Annabelle and another student, Gretchen Ross. It is reported that Annabelle had emptied the entire contents of her food tray all over Gretchen during an argument concerning a boy. I gave Annabelle a verbal warning, and she has apologized to her. That's not something you need the cops for. Just saying. This afternoon, I observed young Rebecca Millier making her way past security. When questioned by one of the security staff to why she was down here, she simply said she was asked to attend the research department by Dr. Williams. I ended up escorting her there myself, and as it turns out, she was telling the truth. Case open. I'm not satisfied with Dr. Williams' reasoning for Miss Miller's presence in research. I'm going to follow this up with the overseer in the morning. Can't believe this dick has been sitting behind me most of the day and hasn't said a word. I would love to know what his problem is. Who, Keith? Tell me about it. I had a shift from yesterday. All I managed to get was a bunch of grunts. Clearly he's someone who thinks their farts don't stink. Haha, yeah. You going to see the movie tonight in the atrium? I hear they're showing The Wizard of Oz. Or some shit. Hey, you still there? It's probably best you close down the chat before that dick sees we've been talking about shit about him. Too late, it's Keith. Hey Keith, my man. How you doing, buddy? Can't wait for our next shift together. Whatever, Dave, you tool. Look, I just jumped on to tell you Alex is gone. We found Rebecca Miller strolling through here, so he's gone with her to see Dr. Williams. Dr. Williams? Why is he taking her there? Why is he taking her there? Shot's been close. Oh! I was expecting to turn around and see Keith. Okay. I didn't get to. Dead doctor in the bathroom.
Hello?
Hello. Shoot into the corn! Nice. Ooh, beer. Love me that quantum. I kind of feel like the Overseer's key should be able to open any and every door. Hello.
Look who's late for dinner. So what's it going to be, pal? Hamburger and
What in the fuck? Sorry, who exactly are you?
Chef Ava at your service. Whatever you're in the mood for, day or night, Ava can get it for you, no questions asked.
I think you may have me confused with someone else. I'm not from here.
Oh, my apologies. My eyesight isn't what it once was, I'm afraid. But seeing as you are a guest here, please refrain from looting this fine establishment, or I will be forced to thrash you.
You got it. What are you still doing here? Everyone else fled a long time ago.
In their hysteria, they must have left me behind. Also, my
I can see.
don't allow for much freedom.
I can see
I
why.
can't even leave this cafeteria here.
Goodbye. Better get going, no offense, but I'm sure robots today.
None taken, buddy. If you pass by in the future, feel free to drop by. It gets a little quiet in here these days.
Why haven't the synths killed you? At the what is it called? The old folks' home, they killed the people. See, I knew I could hack you. I'll leave you alone, though. Okay. Dr. Williams' terminal. But Dr. Williams must have went back in time, then. I think that's the final system set up and configured. All we need now is to go ahead from Overseer Thomas, and we can finally see if the theories in quantum teleportation are correct. Oh, I can scarcely... Oh, this is how they got in. Scarcely believe that one of my lifelong dreams is about to be reality. Overseer Thomas seems to be showing a little reluctance to the teleportation plan. To be honest, I'm a little annoyed. Why would she give the permission and resources for us to even start this project if she was going to become as stubborn as a mule when the time came to put our theories into practice? I had breakfast this morning with the Overseer. I reminded her of the reason behind the project. Thanks to the Vault Tech, we have the exact location coordinates all the other vaults. Rather than visit these locations by foot, which could prove to be rather unpleasant, we teleport to them in an instant, assess their situation and condition, and report back. I believe she's starting to come around to the idea. I want to know what the experiment was, but then again, this says Vault Tech, so it probably wasn't a vault. So we sent in the first probe this morning. Well, I say probe, we really just borrowed the robot chef from the cafeteria and pushed him through. That's a boy? Through the breach. He came back a moment later to inform us that on the other side is a hallway, and that's all we could get. Bloody machines. We need to start thinking about sending a person through. Oh, we're sending a little girl through. I was asked to give a talk to the school's class today. It was pretty riveting stuff, if I do say so myself. Some of the students seem more interested than others. One student specifically seemed to stand out. Seemed to possess a very keen and open mind. A Miss Rebecca Miller. She may prove to be useful. Yeah, so he's sending the little girl through. I think I may have been too impulsive and a bit reckless with this. I just wanted it to succeed, not someday, but today. We just sent a student through the portal. We need something a little smaller. Thing is, the first person we sent in didn't go anywhere. Poor bastard just turned into a ball of meat right there on the teleportation pad. Something must have been off with the map. Seems to be something about organic matter that just doesn't like being broken down into a billion pieces. A billion pieces and being put back together again on the other side. Rebecca has been gone now for 15 minutes. She's finally back. Oh, thank God. I was really starting to think I was in some serious shit here. Not only is she back, she's absolutely fine. I'm so excited. I wish I could go and tell the overseer, but she won't understand what we've done here. Not yet. After a fair amount of questioning, we sent little Rebecca off back upstairs. She seems to be in good spirits. In fact, she seems quite excited by the whole ordeal. There are some concerns she mentioned that do give me some concern. Oh, okay, there are some things she mentioned that give me some concern. She said when she got to the other side, she didn't seem to be in another vault, at least not any vault like our own. She also described strange-looking men that first seemed to completely ignore her presence. Asked her if she could elaborate on what was strange about these men, and she said they seemed almost mechanical. That seems like... because I think synths kill children. So that just doesn't seem... Institute Base B. Like, I'm pretty sure they kill children. So do I want to go back in time, or do I want to go to Institute Base B? I'm already here. I'll go to Institute Base B. Is he gonna have mother instead of father? Because that would actually be kind of funny.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Sorry! Kill him before he fires so he doesn't alert anyone else.
You are. I know you are out there.
I wasn't expecting him to be hostile.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
Put your hands up.
Sensor anomaly detected. Offline.
Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death.
Yeah. Man, you guys just want to line up. I'm cool with that. Oh, or you can evolve. He's got a wrench? He's got a wrench! Did he just... Did he just sidestep me?
Sustained. Your stealth capabilities. Fascinating.
Yeah, he had a cavalier's wrench. He has a mutant slayer. Are these working? Hey, Justin Io. I don't know if Pavel Chakov is a person. I don't really want to read all that. Be able to retrieve the technology and data from Vault 83 with only a few dozen fatalities. We believe this is an expectable loss of human life. We will know be underway to it. They wouldn't have wasted human life. They would have just sent synths. But okay. At least, like, that's just my thought. Stage food packet. Tweezers. Wait, was Dr. Williams a synth the whole time? Oh, you motherfucker! I was gonna see if you wanted to talk. I put my weapon away. No? Oh, you had your chance, Dr. Williams. I can't stand being here any longer. When I first woke up, I refused to interact with anyone or anything. I even attempted to starve myself in protest, thinking they might send me back, but it's no use. I've been informed that while I was unconscious, a procedure was performed. Apparently, I can no longer die from hunger. In fact, unless I take a bullet to the cranium, it's pretty difficult for me to die. It's strange, I feel. It's not what... Okay. Something curious struck me today. The longer I'm here, the more accepting I am of my situation. Sounds crazy, but this place is actually starting to grow on me. I feel at peace somehow. The real troubling question is this my mind's way of coping with being stuck here, or have they been tinkering with me as well? Today I was given information in regards to my capture and upgrade. It would seem I possess knowledge that they find very valuable. Indeed, in exchange for helping them, I get to live forever. They really have done something else to my mind. I can't seem to think about anything other than work anymore. It's like there is some control over how I focus. The moment my mind starts to wander, the thoughts of work are pushed into the forefront of my mind. Oh god, it's getting harder and harder to control. Upgrade complete. Okay. What is this? Protein, fiber, or fat? Which one do you want?
No use.
Oh wait, I can't go through there? Did he have a key? No, I think this is supposed to be the end of this. And then now I am... If he doesn't need to eat, why does he have... Oh well. Pretty sure that's the end of this section. Go do the final part. I need to fill my water bottle. It's almost gone. 'Cause I'm a wanderer. Yeah, I'm a wanderer. I wander around. Wait, it won't let me hack you anymore. No, wait. Whatever. Oh, here you come. My ears. Had these on way too long. Travel to the past. Oh, my ears. Wait. Doesn't make any sense. There's still dead bodies in here. And obviously the robot's not going to travel with me. Jason Miller's note. It would seem that my prospects have been quite dire. When me and Casey first discovered the doorway, for lack of a better term, it was exciting. Both materialized in Vault 83, but from a different moment in time. Everything was new, clean, and even the air smelled fresher. We made a handful of trips back and forth just to observe this phenomenon, never really touching anything, with the law of casualty and all that. First thing we noticed was a lack of vault personnel. That is to say, there aren't any here. But what makes this even more eerie is there is evidence of people being here. Sometimes we should hear footsteps. A door would open only for nobody to enter. A glass of water that was half full one moment would be finished the next. Casey hypothesized that wherever we are in time, we seem to be stuck between one moment and the next. We don't see anyone because they're operating at a higher vibration than either me or Casey. When it was time to go back, Casey went before me, and when it was my turn, I was surprised to find my face hit the vault wall pretty hard. For some reason, it's not letting me return. I fear I may be stuck here for quite some time. Jason Miller. Wait, isn't Jason the guy that gave me the quest to find his sister? Last note. Fear this is the last thing I will ever write. I've been shot. Fuck, it hurts. Casey is, if you read this, do not go upstairs. I was taking some food from the kitchen this morning when I started hearing voices. I put my head around the atrium to men searching around the place. Casey, they were not human. Their voices were the same, electronic voices we heard over the ham radio. What's worse is they were talking about Rebecca again. I don't know where these people came from, Casey, but they seem almost obsessed with our little cousin. If you read this, know that I love you all very much. Okay, so the synths want Casey because she wasn't the smart one. I mean, not to be offensive. The smart one was the other person.
An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting utilizing stealth. How interesting. I know you were still there. Contact detected. Passing. They were wise. Too late.
It's like no noise now, like no music. This is the time before music.
Whoever or whatever you are, I'm here.
Okay, so we didn't go to the past, we actually went to the future.
Excellent.
the terminals are accessible. Didn't want to do it, I wouldn't have done it, bro. It's so weird though that there's just like it went from sound to just dead. So Jangles the Moon Monkey in the freezer.
Sensor anomaly detected. Hostile sensor reading picked down you.
Rebuild up those fusion cores. I don't remember, like, I know it said there was power armor, but I don't think it said there was any weapons. So I probably don't need to search every container. Okay, there's her heirloom.
Can't pick this.
Need the nursery key. Stuck on that door. Oh, these are showers. And I knife you in the back, except not because you freaking turned around. You have it. Thank you. I don't know why a random synth would have it. anything, you would want to give it to a high-ranking member.
Contact.
I don't think I'm gonna check any of the other stuff. Just gonna do my thing of killing people. I will grab ammo though. There's a combat rifle. Give me an alternative weapon.
Busted.
Okay. Busted. Okay. That's inaccessible.
Jammed.
Still inaccessible. Jammed. Strawberries. Eat strawberries. This is what she wanted? Oh, it was in the trunk. I thought she wanted the picture that was on top. So he covered up the 111 there. Finn. Oh, because I'm at the end, huh? I want to know what it is. Oh yeah, it was a photo album. Huh. I was like, what the hell is next to me? Wait, was the door in the overseer's office inaccessible, or was it needing a key? I am stuck. I think it was inaccessible. But it said the overseer was missing. And I don't think I found a body up here. It says requires terminal. Requires key. Like, I'm assuming that's where the power armor is, because I was supposed to get a power armor. I think. Well, we'll complete the quest. If they just give me something that says, hey, you gotta travel back, then I'll travel back. But I don't recall seeing an overseer.
Going up. Ground floor.
That body disappeared. I kinda just want to see what the power armor look like. I mean, that's... I could have hacked through it, but I want to see if they give me the key. If they don't give me the key, then I hack through it. I'm gonna get attacked by synths when I get here. That's my guess. That's just my guess. I really thought that dude was a synth, to be honest. I think his name was Jason Miller, but Jason Miller is dead. Oh, he's Casey. Okay, so he's not Jason.
Hey. Oh, you're back. Did you have any luck tracking down the photo album?
Well, I have to say, you Millers are a good-looking bunch. I may have looked through it on the way back. Yeah, when I was fast traveling.
Oh, thank you so much. I haven't seen pictures of my father or cousins since I was a child. I look so happy.
I'm really disappointed that she doesn't have her freckles.
Always got open to you. Oh, and take some caps for your trouble.
Hi.
Hey, you're back. Did you find him? Did you find Dr. Williams?
I don't know how to put this delicately, so I'm just gonna say it. I wish I could progress onto the next. Found Dr. Williams, but there's more. It seems at some point they turned him into a synth. Not sure how much of the original Doctor was left, but he seemed happy enough to open fire the moment he saw me, so I put him down.
Interesting. I thought hearing of his death would bring me some sort of contentment, but it hasn't. But it has brought me some closure. It seems Rebecca was right to trust you. You've done more to help our family than anyone has in years. I don't have much in the way of caps, but what I have is yours. Stop by the library anytime.
Hey there.
Okay, so I did kind of realize.
I still can't believe you went all the way there, to my old home, and found this. I thought I'd never see these faces again. God bless you.
And the reason he sounds like that is because the only voice acting is female acting. So I'm pretty sure he, like the person was probably, the creator was probably a girl, and she typed his voice into a, or typed his dialogue into a auto reader, and it read for him. Hey, like 111 minutes. Like that's my guess. Okay, so now I have to head all the way back and hack my way in because I did not find a key. Ooh, and it's raining. That's another reason why I got the console, because I love the rain. I don't know why people don't like rain in video games. I love the rain. Probably because I live in California where it's 100-something degrees right now. We don't get rain. What is it? What is it right now? Oh, it dropped down to 90. It's at 100, but it was refreshing. It dropped down to 90. That's because nighttime is the right time. Okay, so because I never found the Overseer's key or the Overseer, I'm going to... Like, I assume this guy in here was the Overseer. There's no key, though.
Password.
So let's see if this is...
Password only.
No. There's not a clipping option for,
Someone's got this locked.
do a quick check. See if it says anything about where this key is. Oh, it said right there that it was by a text-to-speech program. Alright. Yeah, it says there's a piece of power armor. Okay. So I guess I'm done because I don't know where the... I don't know where the key is. Do another quick search to see if there's any overseers. 'Cause none of these guys have Pip-Boys. In case any of them are holding it. Ava! Two people gunned down in the shower. Might have just been not implemented. I know it's a girl, though. It was a girl overseer. Oh, that's showers in the laboratory. Check the overseer's office in the past. And then we'll check what's his name one last time. And if it's not in either of those two places. Just a pistol. No. Is there something here? No, there wasn't something there, just bubblegum. Oh, right here. Terminal note. Overseer, please find and close your unique passcode to access your vault terminal. As soon as the terminals are all activated, you should be able to. Okay. Yeah. So that was my fault. I just looked like one of the manila folders that you find lying around. That's why I didn't know or care.
terminal should open this.
Oh. Should've went here first. Maintenance memo. Oh wait, we already read that. A bunker inside of a bunker! Oh, is it just EXO-1? I was hoping it would have a unique, thing. Well... I find it a little hard to believe, though, that you died to Ascent. You had power armor with a core. But, yeah. Guess that's it for this one.